Really what we do is we provide support services and financial assistance to eligible students at the college. So what that means is we can help pay for tuition, books, and fees related to your education at Grays Harbor. Some of our programs can also help with things like gas assistance, or if you're in one of the workforce programs, if you need tools or anything like that, sometimes we can help with them as well. We can also really help coordinate support services and resources at the college and in the community. So we have relationships with people within the college, also some community partners as well. Really, at the end of the day, we're here to be an advocate for you, for the student. So that's what we're really, that's our whole main thing, is helping students. So we have 4 programs. Now, I'm going to kind of go over each of these, but I will say and start off, each of these they're a little complex. So if you hear something today and it sounds like it interests you, I really want you to contact me and we'll talk about that too, but I'll kind of give you a brief overview. The Basic Food Education and Training Program. So that's a program, we call it BFET. That program helps students who are at Grays Harbor College who are receiving basic food assistance or SNAP and are in an eligible program. So if you're a student here and you're receiving SNAP and you're in an eligible degree pathway, you can receive assistance such as tuition, books, and things like that. The BFET program covers almost every single degree at the college besides the AALA and the bachelor's degree program. So that's the only one, or only 2 per se, that the BFET does not cover. But if you are receiving basic food assistance and in any other type of program besides the ones I mentioned, you could be eligible for assistance through the BFET program. Worker retraining. Worker retraining works with dislocated workers, unemployed workers, or underemployed workers, or students who are coming to the college to get new skills and new education to get a better job. So this degree and this program specifically works with students who are in workforce education programs. So if you're in a 2-year program, the worker retraining program could work with you. Most of the eligibility for this program is going to go around employment. One of the main things is unemployed workers. So if you've received unemployment in the last 24 months, which has been a lot of people with COVID and the lockdowns and things like that, you could be eligible for assistance through the worker retraining program if you're in one of those 2-year non-transfer degrees. That's really similar to also the Opportunity Grant Program. That, again, only works with students who are in 2-year non-transfer degrees. This one's based off income eligibility. So we have an income eligibility chart. We kind of go off a very similar chart that like Washington College Grant uses as well. So if you got your financial aid and you can see or you see you've received Washington College Grant, that's usually a sign that you could be eligible for Opportunity Grant as well. The last one is the Workforce program. So this is actually a program that I oversee. This one is for students at the college who are receiving TANF. The TANF grant, that's a DSHS grant. If you're receiving that grant from DSHS, you could be eligible for the Workforce program at the college. So how do you apply? The application process is pretty easy. There's an application on the website, and I'm actually going to show you guys where the website is so you can take a look at it. You fill out the application, you download it and fill it out. You send it to our program assistant, Stacy Quarles, and her email is right here. We'll review it, determine if you're eligible, and if you're eligible, we'll get you into the program. But really, why the main page right here on the left-hand side gets started, if you go down right here, workforce funding. If you don't even have the time to talk with me, there's a button up here that says, see if I qualify. This is a really quick quiz. You can just start, it's gonna ask you about 10 to 12 questions. If you go through that and it says, hey, you might be eligible for a program, you can come back here and you can download the application. Uh-oh, my mouse is going, there it is. Application's right here, okay. But the